Is this something you've always wanted to do, Coach?
Well, it's I have a lot to give back to the game, and I had a feeling I wanted to do something after I was done playing, even before that. But my kids were too small, and I think as they're older now, I can, devote more time to it if I want to. And being in Kansas City 2 years ago and here now, I feel a little more comfortable here, as you guys know. I played here, so it's first day was pretty good. And I got just a great welcome from Rex and the staff. It's really nice, really cool.
Is it a feeling out process as to where and when to insert your expertise?
I already did.
Yeah.
I already did today, yeah. I told the guys, look here, if you need anything, just about anything, it don't have to be about football. I think I just am opening myself up to them to talk to if they want to talk to me about anything. I'm not an expert on anything, but I think if they want to talk to me about anything they're going through or whatever, as far as off the field, on the field, I think, I can help them out.
Sammy and Chris were quick to bend your ear.
Oh, yeah. We did a little bit of stuff here with Stefan after practice, and I think just the little small things, and I told a lot of these guys, you're going to do what you do on the field, but the smallest things really put you over the top. And when you do the extra work and all that kind of stuff, it makes a difference in how you practice and how you go out and play the games.
Hey, Andre, the game has changed a little bit since you played.
Of course, a lot.
But technique-wise, it probably hasn't changed a whole lot.
Not really, and I think, and I think you hit it right there. It hasn't changed a lot. You still have to run, block, tackle, catch. You still got to do all that stuff. A little more, it's a little more complex than it was when I played. Guys are different, and you got to make those adjustments. And just watching today, I can see, what's going on. A lot of it, what's going on, especially on offense. Yeah.
How talented is Sammy Watkins?
Oh man, not only is he a great kid and a great player, I think his upside is so upside. It's upside. We just got to give him the ball. That's just the bottom line. And just talking with him now over the past couple of years. Even more now, and I've known him for a couple years, but today we really talked a lot about some stuff, and I told him that's what I'm here for. I'm here to get you to the next level, and whatever you need to do, let's get it done. And all of them. I mean, this is a talented group of receivers we have here, and I say we because I feel I'm here. So, and these guys got such a great upside to doing some special things this year on offense. It'll be exciting to see.
One of the things that great players who become coaches have an adjustment is not everybody's as great as them, and relating to players. So how do you go back to relating to the rookies who are just coming out, knowing that here I am, I have all this wealth of knowledge, I have to kind of scale things down?
I kind of put myself in their shoes when I was a rookie, and that doesn't change. When you're a rookie in this league, you're a rookie. It doesn't matter if it's 1975 or when I came in a couple years after that. It's the same thing.
10 years, Andre.
Yeah,
10 years.
10. Yeah. Well, I took a lot of hits at it, so I can't add anymore. It's the same thing, and I think if I can talk to them on that level, when I was a rookie, hey, this was this way. Even the smallest things, I say, well, hey, we had 128 guys on the field in the training camp. They're like, wow, oh my God. I said there were 16 receivers, and I think just those little things, they really, they grasp that kind of stuff.
How much different does this feel than a couple of years ago when you were in Kansas City kind of doing the same type of thing?
I mean, I think the difference is I'm here in Buffalo. I'm not in Kansas City. And nothing against, Andy Reid and his staff. They welcomed me. I had a great time there. But when you come somewhere where you played and you have some roots, it's like you're home. You go home. And, their staff has just done a great job with me and welcoming me here. So it's a good transition. Pretty good.
Andre, you've been in this facility hundreds of times, been around one of those drives. Any nerves coming in today?
Me? No. You know what? Not really nervous. I think it just was going to be me, and that's all I can be. And I think these guys will take, as the days go on and then in the training camp, they'll get to know me even better. And I'll be able to interject a little bit more. And Rex is going to let me just, talk, and Sanjay just let me talk, and, whatever I need to do, to help these guys out. And Rex even said that to me today. Just don't worry about anything. Whatever you got to do, just do it. So,
Andre, how has your life changed personally or professionally since you went into Canton?
It's changed a lot. I think, those those 3 letters really do something. I mean, and watching Thurman and all the guys that went in years before me, I always envisioned that might happen to me someday. To be in that class now is it's a year now, almost a year. It's been a tremendous year, and I think, you know, it isn't just really what you did on the field. You know, the Hall of Fame stands for more. It stands for more than that. It's how you carry yourself, how you present the game. You know, they say it's the values of the game, and you know, preserving its history and all the things that what the Hall of Fame is about. That's probably the most important thing.
Andrew, what do you hope leads to, or what do you hope this leads to, or comes from?
Well, I you know what, I'm just, I don't know if you call it get my feet wet, but it's a little different being a player than a coach, you know, because you come at it from a different perspective as a coach. You know, a player, you're just going out there and playing. Who knows what's going to happen? I think if I continue to do this and I want to pursue it, there's no reason why I can't, you know, be a coach somewhere, if not here or in college or whatever. So, yeah.
So you're open to that? I mean, how?
Oh yeah, very open. I mean, I'm not here just to pass time. Yeah. I mean, this is something I want to do. If I want to do it, I usually go 100% in what I want to do, and I usually attain it. So,
yeah. You just touched on it, but how different is it coming from I'm going to try and teach these guys to, you know, what they did before? I mean, it's certainly a different.
Yeah, it's a different kid, man. It's a different kid you're dealing with. It isn't. A lot of these teams nowadays don't have those veterans on a team that you can look to, and I feel like I'm kind of a veteran for them. You know, the younger guys, and if they want to talk to me about anything, again, I said that earlier. That's, you know, that's what I'm here for too.
Do you watch the quarterbacks a lot, because you're obviously working with the wideouts? But when you came in, I mean, Jim came a year after you. Yeah. You had one guy. Here, you know, there's a competition going on. Yeah,
it's it'll be interesting to see, you know, what you know, how that transpires during the preseason and going into the regular season. I'm just concentrating on the receivers right now, trying to get the offense down. It's a very complex offense they have. It's not as complex as when I played, but you know, once I get a little bit of handle of it, you know, I'll be all right.
But you've obviously seen the change in atmosphere here with Rets. I mean, how much is your being a part of this? How much does that add to?
Oh, it's fun, man. I saw Rex when he got hired. I saw him at the Super Bowl, and you know, Rex is that guy. He's gonna tell it like it is, and I think he's a player's coach. You know, you got to be just like anybody else, and you're held accountable for what you do on the field and off the field. And as long as you're on the same page with him on that, you know, he ain't gonna have no problems with him.
Was there a guy that stood out today in the wide receiving corps from your perspective?
I really watched all of them how they run their. I mean, Percy Harvin, just tremendous route runner and very explosive. Sammy really didn't do that much today. He did a little bit, and he's still nursing that. I think he has a hip problem, but again, it's just a talented group of guys. That's going to come down to the last day of training camp maybe to see. And there's going to be some good guys who are going to be let go, and that's just unfortunate. That's how it is in this league.